Alrighty. You know what, actually, let's see if I can share that now. Okay, Facebook, feed. Let's see if that posted. Did that work? That didn't work. Alrighty. Hopefully that worked. Alrighty. Ah, crap, I just realised I've got my mic. Alright, well, let's just do a chill one then. Just walk in the dark without the mics. Audio's probably going to be bad. That's okay. Chilly night. Maybe I should turn the light on. Turn the flash on. There we go. So you can see the ground a bit. That's a bit better. Yeah. It's another moonless night. Ooh, a bit cold too. What's the temperature down to? Yeah, less than 10 degrees. Feels a bit colder than that. I should have worn a jacket. Anyway. Tonight I'm just gonna walk down to 7-Eleven and back. That's about it really. Just around sundown, I went for a walk up there. And when I got to the other end, it was dark. And there are no lights down that way. I could see like the headlights of other cars on the road that's at the other end. And yeah, it was pretty black, pretty dark. There were two cars. Look, another old abandoned house over there. Yeah, that one's actually collapsed. I think last year, the last year was still up. I think I'll have to go back to one of my streams from last year and have a look. But yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to walk through the tunnel tonight. Well, maybe on the way back. Let's just go down to 7-Eleven and see how that goes. I'll probably come back via the tunnel later. But at the moment, let's just keep going this way into the darkness. I think there's usually that light post there, power pole there, usually has a light on it, but it doesn't seem to be on tonight. And I don't know if you can, I wonder if you can see there's not much definition between the mountains and the sky because there is no moon out tonight. Usually, I'll go this side of the sign. Usually, I can see a bit better along here when the moon is out. But there's like, I've chosen each night lately to go out when the moon is down. So it's a bit dark. I think the phone's light looks bright enough to go see where the footpath is. Ooh. What the hell's that? Oh, there's a dog over there. Ah. All right. Oh yeah, it's just a dog in the backyard, but he's on a chain, so it scared the shit out of me though. Luckily there was cars coming. If he came running out into the road, he would have got hit by that car that was coming along. That would have been nasty. Anyway. Flashy lads. That's blocking somebody's driveway. Oh, that poor house. Like a couple back in this here, you see that rubble over there. So I think it was back in, was it 2018 or 2019? I walked past here and I saw a light on in that house. And I took a photo of it. And I showed it to my father-in-law and he's like, no one's been living there for years. There shouldn't be a light on in there. Because as I was walking past, the light came on. So I took a photo and showed him. Because I thought it'd been abandoned as well. So we go down to Disneyland for the weekend, or for the week, I think, and went, down to Tokyo, went to Disneyland, came back, and the night that we came back, or a couple of days before we came back, a tree had fallen off the top of the cliff, or off the top of the hill, rolled down and crushed that house. A tree that was on the road, but then there was just, the house was just completely gone. If you put something in the comments, in the chat, I haven't seen it. So if you want to type it again, and I might have missed it because I'm trying to watch. I'm not going to fall into a hole in the dark. I haven't been really watching the screen that much. Just kind of holding it out in front of me and hoping for the best framing. Hopefully you can hear me. So I forgot my mic. I just realised as well. If I go to a 7-Eleven and get a drink, that is my pass mode. Now my pass mode is my phone, which I'm using to stream right now. So I might have to just interrupt the stream for a moment to pay for something if I get something. Anyway, this is where it gets thin and hairy. See that dot and that dot? That's the roadside where I'm walking the footpath. Car coming. Oh, big van. Anyway. I need reflectors on my butt. I need a pair of sports shoes that have big reflectors on them. Quickly walk around. Yeah, don't think I really want to go down there tonight. So I'll just keep walking along this way. Got the crossing. Here I go. Oh, I can't go in. Usually walk under that bridge on that side. We're going this way today. What's the one? Oh yeah, 1 kilometre. All new paved road. There's not much you can see in the dark, is there? Well, you can kind of see a nice fancy house like that. That's kind of cool. Anyway, like it says in the title, tonight's the last night in Japan. Tomorrow we head back to Tokyo to then head back to Australia. I didn't stream that much. Didn't stream as much as I planned this time. Mainly because most of the time when I went to stream, the signal strength was really low. So I've done a few videos. I just want to get back home. I'll think about editing them together and putting them into a video or something. But I was just, times I could have been streaming, I was just busy spending time with the boys, like at Disneyland and things like that. Laundromat. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what I'll do streaming wise when I get back to Australia. I don't really know yet. I always kind of come up with ideas and just never follow through with them. Oh, this dude here, see that white box just there? That's a vehicle to grid box for electric vehicles. So I've seen him. And in there he has like 3 other electric cars and 2 more of those boxes. So he can run his cars off his house. And that. The whole roof is covered in solar panels. I've seen like a couple of different Nissan Leafs in there. I think he's had an IMEV in there a few years ago as well. Pre-pandemic, I'm pretty sure I saw an IMEV there. Actually, maybe I think even last year I might have seen an IMEF park there. So, yeah. I've got my, no longer have my Leaf. I've got written off. I drive a Kia Niro now instead. And it's bigger, it's faster. It's bigger and faster and has more range than the Leaf, so we're kind of happy. Jesus Christ, high beams, dude. Now, I better turn the light off now while I go this way. Realised this is, I don't think this footpath area has been here. I think it was here last year, but before the pandemic I don't think this footpath area was here. I think this was the edge of the road. I think this was the edge of the road. This was the road, this was the footpath. Anyway. Yeah. Alright. What time is it? Yeah. Let me just check something on my watch. Look like cars coming this way. Yeah. Alright. I might just have to take you off the gimbal for a sec. Oh, where's the power button? The gimbal, there we go. Alright. I'm not past mode. To purchase something, what shall I get? Alright. Yeah. Let's put that there for a sec. Oh. There we go. Back on the gimbal. Alright, hopefully that didn't interrupt the stream too much while I got myself a drink. Now, where shall we go to drink it? Let's go. Let's just go over there and sit over there. I think. Actually, no. Let's go around to the train station. Let's just go back around to the train station. Oh, there's a train just pulling into the station. Local train. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's have a view of the station. Let's see when the next train comes in. How's that? Okay, that's framed up a little nicely. What's that button do? There we go. Oh, I love these when you open these drinks. There we go. Just a little pop. So have you written anything in the chat? I've missed it, sorry. So if you'd like to write something in the chat, ask me a question about my time here in Japan, just go right ahead. I've been using this to connect to the internet, but as you can see, it only says LTE, so I'm guessing that's why the connection's not that good, because it's my phone can do 5G, but this can only do LTE, so it's missing out for the streaming side of things. So next time I come, I think I'll just get a prepaid SIM or something like that. Well, Yuka had been here for a while, so she got, I think she definitely did get a prepaid SIM. When are the next trains coming? Should I wait for the next train or not? I don't know. What if we don't do this? We do that, do that, whatever it's in. Oh, okay. Let's try that one. Does that one work? Or do this. Does that work? Got no idea if that worked or not. Yeah. Oh, that's something. The 2023 Prius, Toyota Prius, it looks awesome. I've seen it in person, I've seen it in multiple different colours. I've seen it in the day and I've seen it at night. It looks good. And Toyota Australia are not bringing it to Australia. If they did, I'm sure it would sell like crazy. But whoever's managing Toyota in Australia don't have their head screwed on correctly. Because they're not bringing it because the previous version of the Prius didn't sell very well. Well, the previous version of the Prius was just the same as the one before it and the one before it. There was no real difference in them. This is a completely new body design. It looks awesome. It's like this wedge shape, which looks cool. I don't know what they're thinking. It's absolutely bonkers. I mean, the other thing what they did, so a few years ago, somebody I know was looking for the new FJ because they used to own a HJ45 and they were looking at the FJ. I thought, oh, I'd like to get the FJ, but they're looking for a diesel version. Apparently, Nissan build a diesel version and sell it in South Africa, but won't sell it in Australia because the Australian Toyota said, oh, there's no demand for it. Yet my friend knew of at least 20 other people that wanted to get a diesel version of the FJ. So I think whoever's managing Toyota is just nuts. Yeah. That's enough of a rant on that. Anyway, we should turn around and keep going back. Start heading back. I've been rambling for long enough. Plus, it looks like the stream's starting to degrade. But hopefully it's still nice and clear. At least, hopefully I'm coming through clear. All right. One more sip of my drink. All right. Sounds like the train's coming, so we'll wait for the next train to come in and then we'll head off again. Maybe the next train's not coming. Oh wait, no, it sounds like it is coming. All right, the next train will be here soon. Does that do anything to the colour? Oh, that makes it a bit brighter, doesn't it? All right, let's try that. Oh, maybe it wasn't the train coming. I'm sure I just heard the train, like the train was on its way here. Huh. Oh, that is the sound for the next train coming. So we'll see what train's coming. I really wish that bit rate would go up. Hopefully it's still coming through nice and clear. You understand me? Yep, here it comes.
passenger behind when you close the door.
Alright, I've sat here long enough. I don't think I need to wait for another train to come. I think I've just got to walk back home anyway. Alrighty, let's go back. Yep. Let's go back this way. Now, during the day, I generally go down that way, but it gets dark down there, and I think there is a big dog down there, so I'm not going to go that way. Let's go down this street actually. No, that's not. Not that I'm not afraid of going to. That schoolgirl that got off the train went down there. I'm not going to follow her down there. That just seems creepy. So, yeah. I think that's a kindergarten. And I think Lico was supposed to go there for a little while, but they're full. Can't get any spaces for the kids to get into. Probably need to get into kinder at the moment. Just too full. So, yeah. Well, let me just, what's that? Yeah. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put that. That's better. Maybe that'll work too. Should I go straight or should I go left? Right. You got to go to I get to the corner to the side. Should I go straight or should I go left? I am going to. Oh, sorry, that straight or right? I'm going to go to the right. Some alarm going off over there at the taxi depot. They're all the local taxis. Maybe one of the drivers got home late. Set the alarm off accidentally when he went in. Yeah, they're ready. Maybe I should turn the light back on while I'm out here. There it is. That's better. That's better for everybody. Alrighty. was either a big cat or a small fluffy dog down that side street. Now, just before I mention this one here, put the solar panels on the roof and that, because you've got some solar panels there, got some solar hot water. I'm sure there used to be a big building here. I'm sure there was something here. I'll have to go back through my previous live streams, night walks, that. I am sure there was something here that's now gone. I can't remember what it was though. But I swear there must have been something there. Anyway. What does it say? Yep. 199 kilometers to Tokyo. I'm not going to walk that far tonight. That's not on the cards. Maybe that's something I could do one day. Maybe I could do a walk from like north to south of Tokyo. Start at the top and work my way down. Because there's that Japanese dude on TikTok. Is it on TikTok or Instagram? Anyway, I think it might be Instagram. He's riding his kick scooter from, was it Melbourne to the tip of Australia? Melbourne to Queensland or something? Or was he going all the way around Australia? Whatever he's doing, he's been getting a lot of support. Look, a lot of IMEVs. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the one behind it, 4. I don't know, 5 IMEVs, but I don't think they're the electric ones. I think they're all petrol ones. So the NEVs or whatever they're called. There's 2 more over there. Strange, very strange. I mean, Mitsubishi brought that to Australia because it was their electric car, and it just wasn't fit for purpose in Australia. I mean, the Nissan Leaf, for my purposes, was great. You know, I went from spending around $10,000 a year on petrol down to about $600 in electricity in my first year of owning that Leaf, which is great. It's a great little car for what I was using it for. It was probably a bit big for what I was using it for, really. But it's gone now. The Nairo is a much better family-orientated vehicle. It's much bigger, much more range. You can do those big holiday drive. Like we drove. I mean, we live on the southeastern side of Melbourne, and our first kind of holiday in the Nairo, we went over to Geelong and then around to what's that tip area? Anyway, we spent the week, about 5 days, driving around that place, all over the place, and didn't need to charge it once. Alright. Gotta wait for traffic. Is that a Jimmy? Actually, I don't know what that is. Big Toyota van. All right, we come across. Right now we're going to the danger zone. Walking into oncoming traffic. Danger zone. Alright. Walking on the road. Can you see the little flashing road dividers up ahead? Oh, car coming, better move over. Get right over LA. Wait for these cars to go past. Anyway. Little yellow truck. A little yellow road truck. So tiny little yellow trucks. Dear, oh dear. Up this side on the road where it's flat and even. Nope, another car coming. Back over this side. Car's coming around that corner up ahead. Better get down off the road. Probably shouldn't be walking up here on the road. Jeez. But traffic's not coming this way at the moment. It's just so much easier. All the bumps that are over there. Should have been next to them. There's another machine. Should have been next to it. Let's see. What's that one? Oh yeah. Put that one in there. Alrighty. Anyway. Feeling a little puffed out now, actually. It's gotten colder. What is it now? Oh. This is about 6 degrees. Oh. It's been unusually hot for November. So I'm just walking around in a t-shirt at the moment. Yeah, so unusually hot in Japan. Unusually hot. Unusually hot in this part of Japan, up in the Fukushima area. So I went out with just a t-shirt on, and I think sitting down, waiting for that train then, that's what's done me in. Anyway. Anyway, getting close to the end of the stream now. Ooh, starting to blow. Fuck, so as I said, yeah, starting to get close to the end of the stream because I'm almost back to the houses, the house area where the in-laws are. Don't want to accidentally dox myself. Okay. Keep going for a moment. Oh. When I'm walking along dark sections like this, I start remembering all the Japanese horror movies I've watched, and I start to feel like something right behind me. You know, like you're feeling your shoulder back. There's something right behind me. So I want to look over my shoulder, but I know from watching Japanese horror movies, that's not what you do. You don't look behind, because that's when they get you. But then, all the Australian animals, if you don't look behind, Australian animals will get you. And then you're stuffed either way. So, anyway, back around this corner, back to where the houses are. I've completed my exercise goal for today. Got to get to bed early morning to head back to Australia. I'm starting to feel really puffed. It's because this is all uphill. This section is all uphill. Anyway, I'll turn this around so you can see my good mug. So, This will be, well, it's the last stream for tonight, the last night stream in Japan. I don't think we'll have time to do any other streaming tomorrow because we've got to get to the airport. And Liko says airport, like not Bandit. What is it? Bluey and Bingo. Liko says airport like Bingo. Oh, check this out. What are they called? Bazookazo. Ah, that bike stinks. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can still hear him. Anyway. Yeah, Liko says airport like Bingo does. Airport. So we're going to the airport tomorrow. And then back to Australia. So last stream from Japan. Probably. Maybe they'll be on tomorrow. Maybe, if not on YouTube, it'll be on Instagram. So have a good night. Like Kai says, like and subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Gotta end it here. See you later. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, okay, yeah. We're gonna end that too. Yeah. Right, good night.